Good morning students. Welcome to third maths class. Today we will start chapter number 11. Students, from chapter number 11 geometry, you have already done exercise 11.1 and 11.2 in the previous term. Now in this term we will start exercise 11.3. which is based on common solids. The first common solid is cuboid. Cuboid has 6 plane surfaces called its faces. They all are rectangles. Here they all are rectangles. It has 12 edges and 8 corners or vertices. The opposite surfaces of cuboid are identical. This one and this one are identical, this one and this one identical, and upper one and lower one identical. Next is cube. A cube has also 6 plane surfaces called its faces. They all are squares. It has also 12 edges and 8 vertices, and all the surfaces of cube are identical because all are squares, so all are identical. Next is cylinder. A cylinder has 2 plane surfaces, its top and its base. It has one curved face, it has 2 edges, and it has no vertex. Next is cone. A cone has only one plane face, its base. It has one curved face and it has only one vertex. It has no edges. Next is sphere. A sphere has only one curved face. It has no vertex or no edge. Now here 11.3 exercise. First sum is solved. You can see. Next 11.3 second sum is solved, which is based on these concepts. Next is 11.4 exercise, which is based on geometrical facts. The first one is point. A dot represents a point. It has no length and no breadth. It shows a position only. Next is line. A line has indefinite length. It extends in both directions endlessly. It has no end point. It is represented by the given symbol. Next is line segment. The distance between 2 points is called line segment. It has definite length, it has 2 endpoints, and it is denoted by the given symbol. Next is ray. A ray of light coming from the sun is an example of ray. It has one endpoint, it has no fixed length, and it is denoted by the given symbol. Next 11.4 exercise. Here first sum is solved, which is based on these concepts. Next 11.4 exercise second sum is solved. Next is 11.5 exercise. Students, first sum is join the falling end and also measure the line segments. Here line segments are given, so use your scale and do the measurement of these lines. The first AB is 3.7 centimeter, XY is 2.3 centimeter. Similarly, measure PQ and MN. Next is second part, measure the line segment and write their lengths. Same, measure all the line segments and write down their measurements. Next 11.5 exercise, sum number 3, which is draw the line segments of the following lengths. Measurement of lengths are given to you. You have to draw the line segments of the given lengths on your notebook. Next is 11.6 exercise, which is based on plane figures. The first plane figure is square. It has 4 sides and 4 vertices. All the sides of square are equal. Next is rectangle. It has 4 sides and 4 vertices. The opposite sides of rectangle are equal. Next is triangle. A triangle is 3 sides and 3 vertices. You can see in the picture. Next is circle. A circle is a closed plane figure. It has no side and no corner. Next is diamond. A diamond has 4 sides and 4 corners. Corners are also called vertices. Next 11.6 exercise is solved here, which is based on the concepts. The first figure is triangle, second is rectangle, third one is square, fourth is diamond, and second sum, write the number of sides. Triangle has 3 sides, rectangle has 4 sides, square has 4 sides, diamond has also 4 sides. Similar, their vertices are written in the sum number 3. Next, measurements of lengths are given. Next, fill in the blanks. Triangle has 3 sides and 3 vertices, rectangle has 4 sides, 4 vertices, square has 4 sides, 4 vertices, diamond has 4 sides, 4 vertices. Circle has 0 side and 0 vertices. Next, the opposite sides of rectangle are equal. All the sides of square are equal. Next, 11.7 exercise, which is based on perimeter. Students, the total length of boundary which forms a closed figure is called perimeter. So, 11.7 exercise, first sum, measurement all the sides of a given figure is given, like AB 4 cm, BC also 4 cm, CD 4 cm, DE also 4 cm. Then what will be the perimeter? The total sum of all the sides, 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals to total 16 cm. Then do all the perimeter of all the figures. Similar way, here also, in C part, EF 5 cm, FG 3 cm, GH 5 cm, HE equals to 3 cm, then total perimeter will be 16 cm, which is the sum of all the sides. Next, 11.8 exercise, which is based on the line of symmetry. Students, each of the given figures divided into the two parts by a dotted line. When the pictures are folded along the dotted line, one part will exactly fit over the other part. We can say both the parts are equal. So the crease in the middle of the shape is called the line of symmetry. You can see in these given pictures. Here all the pictures are divided into two equal parts by the middle line. That middle line is called line of symmetry. Next, more than one line of symmetry. Some pictures or some diagrams have more than one line of symmetry. Like rectangle has 2 lines of symmetry because its opposite sides are equal. So it has 2 lines of symmetry. Next, a square has 4 lines of symmetry because all 4 sides of square are equal. So it has 4 lines of symmetry. Next, equilateral triangle has 3 lines of symmetry because 3 sides of equilateral triangle are equal. Next, isosceles triangle has only 1 line of symmetry because only 2 sides are equal in isosceles triangle. Here 11.8 exercise is solved. First sum, which of the following objects are symmetrical? B, table is symmetrical. C, football is in symmetrical shape. Then apple, next drum, next H part, geometry box. Then K part is balloon. These all have symmetry. Next, second part, is the dotted line is a line of symmetry? Answering yes or no. In the first figure, this line is line of symmetry, so yes. Then the second is no, because the 2 parts are not equal and they will not exactly fit over each other. The third part, B letter, has line of symmetry, so yes. Then D part also yes. E part also yes, F part no, then G part no, H part no. Next part, copy the following figures and in each case draw the line of symmetry. You already have learned that rectangle has 2 lines of symmetry, so draw here 2 lines of symmetry. Then equilateral triangle, draw here 3 lines of symmetry. Then square, draw here 4 lines of symmetry. Then D part, isosceles triangle, draw here only 1 line of symmetry. So students, your chapter is completed. Now one more thing is in your syllabus, table of 12. So let's learn. 12 ones are 12, 12 twos are 24, 12 threes are 36, 12 fours are 48, 12 fives are 60, 12 sixes are 72, 12 sevens are 84, 12 eights are 96, 12 nines are 108 and 12 tens are 120. Thank you and have a nice day.